Good day, guys. So the other day I was busy browsing around the internet and I discovered something rather interesting. I've got it here in my hand. Now, let's see if you can see that. It is, oh, do we even get a focus on it? A micro Vario. It is an elite micro Vario. And it's rather interesting. So it's designed for a couple of different radios, and I'll read out the list here on the site. It apparently works with Jeti X Bus, Graupner Hot Protocol, and Futaba S Bus 2 protocol. Now, it's rather interesting because I fly a lot of gliders, and part of what I wanted to do was effectively get a Vario into some of my tiny little DLGs. And, you know, yeah, I'll very quickly swing this over and you can see what I mean. There's a little DLG. It's a tiny model. And so the thing is, how do you fit these things in? And if you take a look at that, let me get the polarity right. There you go. On the Jeti receiver, it plugs into that. Now the reality is I can tap that into a little micro port, but it's fantastic. It just plugs in on the servo lead. Now, does it work? And the answer is yes. So just for proof, I'm going to, boom, get a little LED lit up. And I will, on my DC24 over here, I'm going to pop the Vario function on. And we can tell, can you hear that? Let me bring this closer so we can hear. That seems pretty sensitive, doesn't it? So the net result, I'll turn that off because it's making horrible buzzy noises. It works, it's small. It's absolutely superb for those tiny little aircraft where you want to achieve something like that. So I'm kind of chuffed, and I thought I'd tell you about it. I think, you know, all up, this is exactly what I need on many, many gliders, and the price point is not too bad. Now, if I look at the interwebby thing here again, so these are available. The only place I have found them is on Esprit Tech, over, so it's espritmodels.com over in America, and I'm sure they're probably available somewhere, you know, or somewhere else other than Esprit, but that's where I found it. And they go in at about $55, which it's expensive, but is it or isn't it? You know, so you could DIY your own one for a little bit less, but it's going to be a bit bigger. And as you can see, there's the difference. So there's quite a difference in size, and I'm just going to get my feedback. There we go. So there's a big difference in size. Arduino one with a little barometer, and those, they're hugely and vastly different. But this one costs a whole lot less, or does it? So $55, Arduino board maybe $10, the barometer another $10, that's $20, so $20, $55, a little bit of your time, effort, trying to make it work. Let's say it's going to take you half an hour to an hour to make one of those. So no, relatively, you're probably going to spend $30 of effort versus $55 of effort. I don't know. I don't think I could on a homebrew one get it that small. So it's a good result. I'm quite happy with it. And the fact that I can literally just get that, plug it in, and happy days. Oh, if I could actually, there you go. Plugged in and happy days. Perfect, isn't it? So there you go. Fantastic little system. I will probably get a number more of them. And in the meantime, you know, check out Esprit Model. I'll pop a link on their website so you can see these. And I'd be interested to know how well it does or doesn't work with some of the other protocols. I'm obviously using a Jeti here. But let me stop that blasted beeping on it. Go away. I'll just turn the radio off. There you go. So what I'd be interested in finding out is how does it perform on things like the Graupner Hot and the Futaba S Bus 2. I don't have those radios, so I have no idea. But on the Jeti, fantastic. It does exactly what you want. So there you go, guys. Enjoy. Have a look at the website. See what you think. Cheers.